Hey, 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 scrappy people. Welcome to the unboxing for my brand new Grit and Grace collection. This is a November gratitude collection with a twist. Now, if you're like me and like so many of us right now, it feels a little hard. It feels a little hard to find the gratitude in the state of the world or maybe in your own personal life right now. So this collection celebrates finding the gratitude, finding the things to be thankful for, even in the midst of the hardships, even in the midst of uncertainty and pain and anything that you might be going through right now. So yes, it is a gratitude collection that will be perfect for your gratitude albums, especially if you're maybe going through it like some of us are right now. But if you're not going through it, first of all, lucky you. My hat's off to you. But if you're not going through it, it will also work for your standard gratitude albums as well. So as always, there are 12 by 12 papers, traveler's notebook papers, and pattern cards in all of the patterns. This one, because it is a special holiday collection, it also has 6 by 8 patterns. I have printed out the 12 by 12s, and then of course, here are the patterned cards. I have printed out 4 by 6s, but they also come in 3 by 4s, 6 by 4s, etc. So let's start with the patterns. Now you can see the beautiful color palette right here. We've got really rich, deep oranges, yellows, greens, a pop of this blue. There's actually not a ton of this blue in the collection. There's just enough to give it a fun twist. And then we have plums and browns as well. So here is the star plaid of the show. We have this beautiful gorgeous. You can see the stripes in the plaids itself. It's very detailed and lovely. I kept the distressing really light on this collection. So there's just a nice paper texture, nothing too crazy going on. We have this gorgeous pumpkin with a polka dot. Here is one of the florals in the collection. This collection leans heavily into florals. Florals are always a sign of hope for me. And so bringing florals into this, fall collection was really important to me. So here is one on that beautiful navy. Then we have another kind of floral. This one is yellow, really buttery yellow, not quite mustard, very light and airy. Here is a stripe that has scallops too, something a little bit fun, a little different. We have leafy green floral papers. You can see in a lot of these tonal papers, I used white rather than tone on tone. I thought that was a fun way, a pretty way to bring in some, lightness to the collection. So here is green leaves, hearts that are stitched, and I really love the way that this looks on this dark navy blue. Really pretty. There is a damask, green on green. So you can see how rich and how elegant this collection is. It's really, really very pretty and very easy to use. I've used it on a mini album and a layout so far that I think you're really gonna like. In fact, we're doing something a little bit different this year, or this team term, I should say, and we are going to dump all of the blog posts at once for the Grit and Grace collection so that you can look through all of our inspiration at once right after you've bought this collection. So it'll start on Monday. We'll dump them all on Monday, and you'll see all of the gorgeous ways that the team has used this collection all at once, so you can get super inspired rather than having to wait all week. Here's this rich purple plum color with little plus signs. There's that navy again, this time with a multicolored dot on it. Hearts in a different way on the really sort of lighter lilac orchid color. Here is the star floral of the show, the large floral. You can see there's no blue on this one, just those really pretty rich jewel tones. But we do have a blue houndstooth paper. And then another different kind of plaid. This one is the purples with some yellow and orange stripes on a diagonal. And then a completely different plaid. There's lots of plaids in fall. I don't know if you know that, but that is a hard and fast rule at Traci Reed Designs. We have plaids. So this one is different. None of those stripy stripes. So we just got a nice orange and yellow. Then I wanted to add a little bit of magic to the collection as well. So we have these really pretty magical stars, brown and yellow. And then there is some craft in the collection as well. So we have this big craft dot, which I thought was super fun. And here is the last floral of the collection. Oh, I have two of these printed. Oh, okay. Here's the last floral of the collection. This is brown and orange. And then the last paper is another craft paper. This one is a nice neutral diagonal white stripe. And of course I've got a couple more printed. I had a little extra. Printed a little extra here. All right. So those are the papers and the patterns for the Grit and Grace collection. Let's move on to the cards. There are two sets of cards in this collection. There is card set 1 and card set 2. And in each card set, there are 2 4x6s and 8 3x4s, an even mix of actual journaling cards and the designer quote cards. So this is set 1, I believe. So here is the 4x6 title card. It says practicing an attitude of gratitude. And then we have a journal card. There is still magic. There is magic. There we go. There is magic in still being able to see the good in this world. When life feels heavy, remember that everything that matters is right here. Love this. Through grace we grow. Little hearts for the journaling. It's got some faint journaling lines on here. We've got another journal card. Simple little joys with a list. 10 joys you can list out. And intentionally seeking the joy. Then the second set, or maybe the first set, I might have it backwards. We've got my heart is full in this moment. And then a journaling card. I've left the actual journaling cards really simple in this collection with lots of room for embellishment. So you can add florals because there's a ton of florals in this collection. So you can add florals, you can add any of the hearts or anything that you want to these to make them your own. One day, one small joy at a time. Thanking my lucky stars for this. Through all things, I still choose gratitude. My top 3 with another list. Love in every season. Journal card. I'm throwing them. Journal card that says savoring this moment. There's still so much to be thankful for each and every day. And those are the cards. And last but not least, we have stickers. So in the sticker pack, there are 126 stickers, and I will lay them all out for you so that you can see them. 30 of those stickers are numbers. So if you're doing a gratitude journal, I got you. We've got all the numbers. I'm not going to lay the numbers out. You can see them. They all look like this. Navy blue with the numbers. I will lay the rest of them out. I also have a set of bonus stickers. So if you're feeling extra salty, if you're feeling extra salty this year, I have some stickers for you. They are exclusive to the value bundle, the Grit and Grace bundle. Now, there are 2 sets. They're all salty, but there is a set of salty stickers that are tame. They have been edited. You don't see the full word. Or I have substituted words. This is what they look like. It says, in with the good shit, out with the boot. Dearest Karma, I have a list of everyone you've missed. I want to be grateful, but these jerks are making it hard. Life is stomping on my last nerve right now. Where do I cancel my subscription to this show? Surviving out of sheer spite. Why would you be mean to me? I'm literally just a girl. I'm trying to be zen, but gestures vaguely. Have you seen this? I'm 50% love and light and 50% catch these hands. Percentages may vary. And this year, I'm grateful for the block button. I don't know if that tells you how my year has been, but here's the time that you will want to skip ahead a few seconds if you don't want to see cuss words, because the unedited version, there's 5 unedited versions. Obviously, the ones with the stars have been edited, but also, all right, here we go. Leave now or forever hold your peace. In with the good shit, out with the bullshit. Where do I cancel my subscription to this shit show? I want to be grateful, but these effers are making it hard. Life is stomping on my last effing nerve right now, and I'm trying to be zen, but gestures vaguely. Have you seen this shit? So those are the less tame ones. Again, there are 5. The other 5 are the same on both sheets. So you can pick and choose which ones you want in your album, but they are free with the value bundle. So let me pull these out, lay them out so that you can see them all. Okay, so I was laying all of these out, and I decided that the best way for you to see 126 stickers is just print them out again. It's okay. We can always use more stickers. So here are the stickers for the Grit and Grace collection. The first page is all journaling bits and word bits. So we've got Happy Heart, Thanksgiving, a reminder that everything we need is right here within these 4 walls. Won't take this for granted. This moment filled my heart, finding light in this moment. So in awe of this, my heart needed this. This is my favorite story. Learned so much from this. Gathered together, thankful for this, holding space for joy, slow down and savor, Thanksgiving vibes, can't wait for this, grateful hearts, a few of my faves, grateful heart, love this family, hopeful spirit, keeping the faith, finding peace every day, spreading love, and filled with joy. So you can see that there are a lot of sort of story prompts for the sticker sheet, things to maybe spur on your own gratitude journaling, but lots of pretty word bits here. The second page has some titles that say Holding On to Hope, Thankful, Grateful, Blessed, and Seeking Everyday Magic, and then a ton of florals. So this collection again is really floral heavy, and I decided to include all of these florals individually so that you could build your own floral clusters with lots of depth and, whatever layers that you want. So there's florals or, the same flower in different colors so that you can pick and choose and mix and match. And then the last page has a bunch of patterned hearts, all of the numbers, and then a few more titles. This one says there's always a reason for gratitude, finding peace in family, and still I rise. And then I had a little bit of space here. So thankful for everything. So again, there are 126 of these stickers, 30 numbers. If you're going to be doing a gratitude journal, that will be perfect for you. Lots of hearts. I'm envisioning a lot of layering with this collection. So like hearts with numbers and hearts with journal bits, all of that kind of stuff. So let's hop over to check out the last portion of this collection, which is the digital kit. We have the Grit and Grace digital kit. There are, of course, all of the 12 by 12 papers, as well as 6 alphabets. We can see those here and here, and 85 embellishments. So there are a couple of overlaps from the sticker sheet. We have the little circles as brads here, but then we have a ton of new and interesting embellishments. We have a lot of leaves and flora that I actually foraged and photographed myself. So we have this acorn, there's a bow, there is a branch here, there are buttons and this bunting, this like sort of fabric bunting here. And then we have a charm that's a little mushroom. There is a doily. There are enamel dots. And then a bunch of flowers, really pretty colors that add some brightness to the collection. There are 4 frames, including this ornate one, and then some more paper-like ones. And then we also have some glitter and folded hearts. Folded and layered, I should say. They are patterned and they have a really pretty layering effect. There is a gold hinge, a torn piece of journaling paper. We have a bunch of leaves that I have foraged and extracted in the colors of the collection. And then there are some letter boards. Hold on to the light, one wild, brave life. This is the good stuff. Not today, burnout. Thankful through the highs and lows, and family is the foundation. There are 3 different paint pieces here. We have stripes and dots, and of course a pattern as well. Then a bunch of layered paper flowers that are really fun. The smaller ones have just solid colors, and then the larger ones have some patterns interspersed. There are photo corners, a pine cone to bring in some more of that fall vibe. There are 5 different ribbons, one of which is curly. Then the other ones are patterned. There are some layered tags. And then we have titles. These are all sort of a shiny metal, colorful sort of vibe. They're really fun. And then we have a torn piece of paper with some autumn quotes, washi tape, and then a bunch of word bits. These are actually like paper, and then there are some wood veneer style ones as well. So we have where love lives, with all my heart, still I give thanks, good things grow here, grace for the hard days, hold on to hope, the story of us, my heart belongs here, love what you have, and heart wide open. So you can see there are just so many ways that you can use this collection during the month of November. You can document Thanksgiving, you can document a gratitude journal, you can document rough times that you're going through, you can document good times that you're going through. But that is it for the Grit and Grace collection. It is 25% off for release, plus you get the free salty stickers if you pick up the value bundle. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you. If you don't already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Traci M. Reed. I'd love to see you over there as well. And I will see you next time. Thank you.